Hi guys, it's Lynn here and Hans, and today, if you probably only see our hands, today we're going to be repotting our little apple tree. Now the reason why I'm including this is normally it's mostly cacti, succulents and houseplants, is because this little apple tree is one that I grew from seed probably about 9 years ago now, and it was actually from an apple where I used to live when I used to live on the west coast of Ireland in a town called Sligo, County Sligo, and the garden I was in, at the very bottom of the garden, had a beautiful apple tree, and I loved it. And we was in this house probably about a year or two, and the one year before we left, I picked the apple, ate the apple, and of course planted the seed, so it's extra special because it comes from that garden, and it has tiny over the years and it has grown like this. So they say apparently if you grow them from seed they're not supposed to have apples. I don't know how true that is, but we love it anyway. It's beautiful and it's extra special, so this is why I want to include it in the potting up video. Haven't we potted it for a number of years, so it's pretty desperate, and we have a selection of weeds growing here. There's a little bit of a story behind this as well. Put a few crystals here. This is a strawberry plant that I had when I was in Waterford that I just stuck in there, and it took root, a little runner. And what is amazing here, guys, that during the house move we had a little we have a large, I should say, echinopsis cactus plant that's in the polytunnel now, and one of the babies must have fell off and got hidden down there, and it's actually took root, and this has survived all through the winter we've had here outside, and we've had probably -4, which might not sound a lot to some places, but we've had a terrible winter, coldest, wettest, snow and everything, as a lot of you may have known, who live in the UK and Ireland would know what the weather has been like this year, 2017/18, and thankfully now it's spring and it's here, but that's, I suppose, how that has survived all through them conditions. That's pretty amazing. Anyway, let's get on and we'll get repotting this lovely little apple tree. I say it's coming into beautiful little growth here, and me and Hansi are going to repot this together because it's good if you can when it comes to repotting plants, have help. And if you're not familiar with Hansi, then where have you been? Hansi's my amazing fiance.
Hello.
He's also very knowledgeable on growing everything, not just cacti and succulents. So do go over and subscribe to his amazing YouTube channel, guys. Family of Cactusy and Other Beauties. Links up above. And let's get repotting then, guys.
Yeah, do you remember we pruned it last year?
Yeah. Hansi,
yeah, because it was very, so I had
it was
adjustment
wild, wasn't it?
on it, yeah. But now it looks great, yeah.
Oh,
So
Hansi pruned all this backlash and he did a great job, and it's all bushed
and we
out.
have to save this
Yeah.
and this one, echinopsis
A
there.
little
So we
echinopsis
have
here.
to put it
Ah,
away. So
look at the little roots coming out of it. Now,
Yeah.
guys, I'll just show you that's fell off the mother plant where during a house move in September, and that's gone through all the winter little roots. So that's
Yeah,
going to
we
have
have
its
to
own little
save
pot,
this.
extra special. A real survivor, that one.
We have to save the strawberry as well.
Yep, the strawberry we're going to also be potting up. So this little fella here, we're going to put this here, put it in his own little pot. He's going to have VIP treatment, because if he survived all that, gosh, he'll survive anything.
Looks like
So I'll put out these little weeds.
yeah.
Oh.
Good to take that away first, so you know what's.
Pretty flowering weeds.
Mm.
I'll say, guys, it's an absolute beautiful day today. First real spring-like day we've had in a long time, because terrible winter we've had. Spring's been a late time coming, so
Yeah, I thought I was on stage because it was this spotlights on all the time. But
yeah,
it was the sun.
it's such a rarity. In fact, people actually thought there was a UFO in the sky because they didn't know what this thing was shining there. It's rarely seen. More chances of seeing a UFO in Ireland than you are having the sun coming out. Well, well, let's hope we have a good summer this year. So that's all these weeds. I'm just going to put this into the composter.
Yeah. There you have nice plants.
Oh,
now.
lovely, lovely.
1, 2 here. See?
Fantastic.
We have more
Yay.
here.
Yeah, lovely little strawberry plant there, guys.
Here's one more.
Ah, adorable. So we're going to be potting these up.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'll put these aside here. So we're going to.
For how long has this been in this pot?
I would say possibly 3 years. Not overly long, but too long, because when I did pot it, it was about
Yeah.
that height, and it's doubled up
And
since.
I think yeah,
It's desperate to be.
this is it's kind of a high speed steel.
It's a great tip.
That you saw in iron video, and it's very what do you call this?
Flexible.
Flexible, yeah. So I can turn it in there, and it's forming after the pot.
That's great. Because
So-
sometimes with them ceramic pots, if you can't get the plant rather than
it can-
damage it, you have to
The
smash
roots
them.
can
and-
suck in.
yeah, and it's a shame. It's a beautiful ceramic pot. This.
Mhm.
So
So
good
this
tip.
is a good way, I think.
Softening it all up.
Just saw it out here, and then we
Luckily,
can lift it up.
yeah. Great. We're so lucky that me and Hansi share a passion for plants as well as each other. So to share our lives together with our
How
plant
would it be
passion.
else?
I know, how could it be else? But guys, it's great. As I say, we're in between. It's been a lovely sunny day today, so we've been in between doing jobs in the garden, jobs in the polytunnel.
It's always
Jobs.
to do, yeah.
There's always, you know, when you're into plants, there's always something to do. There's never nothing to do, which is great. Keeps us out
So
in the
if you want to have job, start with this. Growing plants. And then have a gonna be work without work.
Well done. That's a great tip to soften it up. Yay.
Yeah, there we go. Do you have a pot for this?
Yep, we have a pot. We have the next size up. A nice big pot here.
Here it comes.
Yay! Oh wow! There you go, guys. A much, not a massively bigger pot, but it's a lot wider and a bit deeper, so it's going to be great. And then we've got the soil here. John Innes #2, our old favourite. Good old John Innes.
It's good with minerals in it,
Yeah.
so it's a solid one.
Oh,
It's not so much sown. No, what would you call it?
yeah, peat and things like that.
Yeah.
So this is so special because I grew this little one from seed, so it is really special. Always special when you grow them. So. That's great. And there's already a bit of perlite mixed in. We mix a bit of perlite in with extra aeration, but it's not necessary, but we always like to do it. Whoa. Come in handy. Brilliant.
And we still put it in a pot because we want to have this with us.
Oh, we do, yeah.
If we move.
People say why not put it into the garden, but because we rent, obviously, when we do move on eventually, we want to be able to take it with us. So we pot up a lot of the ones that we can bring with us, obviously. We don't want to be necessarily digging things out of the garden. That's great. Great soil.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Yay. Let's loosen it all up.
That's good.
Nice.
And
Great
slow.
root system on it, guys.
Yeah.
Wow.
Be careful for the roots
Oh, lovely.
because that's it. Very important for the
Oh,
plant.
yeah. Oh, this is the big one there. Go around the sides. Just lovely. Oh, it's crying out to be repotted.
Mm.
It's wonderful. And always the best time of year to repot any type of plant is always
Oh, yeah.
springtime, isn't it?
When it starts to grow.
Yeah, when it's coming into its growth period.
If it's not
because-
a winter grower.
Yeah, and that's obviously if you've got winter growing plants, then that's different. But we were going to repot it actually last year when we was in our other home, but because we knew we were going to be moving house, a lot of trouble, and we knew the time of year and everything, so this is the best time of year for this. Tap today. We'll go around the sides.
So, going down. The roots need air, as I said before. So don't pack it too hard.
No, and you see some people pressing really hard down as if they're trying to flatten it. They do need to breathe, so it's good to.
I used to say 33%, you know,
Yeah.
with soil, air, and water. So there we have it. Done.
There we have it all done. And then we put a couple of the crystals on as well. These are always love to put crystals around the plants. I love my crystals too. So
What do you think, Dolly?
I think that's absolutely lovely. I love. As I say, crystals is optional, of course. We just love to do it. Little stone. These are sort of like little stones found out and about on travels that have been smashed on the beaches and fossils and things like that. So gives a little bit of decoration. As I say, this little fella here is a little survivor. That's going to get his own little pot and VIP treatment. And the strawberries will pot it later. So
that's good, darling.
so that's it. So guys,
All for now.
hope you enjoyed the video. I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power.
Apple tree power.
And apple tree power. As always, from Ireland. And until the next video, guys. Bye. Bye.